Content warning. Remember, the flowers contain themes of adult nature, scenes of violence, death, betrayal, and minor gore. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Or rather, given the notion that I could have been attached to something with these things. Blah. I'm gonna restart this one.
Yeah.
Or rather, given the notion that I could have been attached to something with these things, my quote-unquote past life could have been the simulation.
True.
There's nothing I can do to prove that Damien or Deanna exist after all.
Ooh.
Despite it, I shake my head. I'm not letting myself spiral for a second time today.
Damn.
They do exist. My love for both of them isn't something that I made up.
You sure about that?
The fact that they're all I remember at this point proves my relationship with them is strong.
It could be just a simulation talking, to be quite honest.
Beep.
Beep.
That's what I tell myself anyways. I take a deep breath to calm myself. Begin. In due time, I'm going to see them again.
Now take your deep breath. Just
Maybe.
like inhale, exhale.
I know it. I take another deep breath, although it breaks into a yawn when I go to exhale.
Why did that make me yawn? Why did the word make me yawn? Just stop it.
Yawn!
Stop it.
Because I've been yawning in Comfy's ear
Oh.
for this.
God.
Don't forget to liquidate.
Yeah.
Anyway, who would have thought
One
apartment
moment.
cleaning?
I gotta close my door now. The dogs are barking. BRB.
Close the door. Close the door. Closing 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 the door. Someone remix this. Closing the door. Closing the door. Gonna make it viral. Closing the door. Closing the door. Waiting for the comfy to come back from closing the door. Closing the door. Closing the door. There you go. Now you have something to throw a beat onto. Waits patiently, filling the dead air, so that Granny Comp has more to edit. Gonna make the song go forever, cause it's just coming off the cup of my head.
Sorry, my dad's home.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
You're gonna have a fun time editing all of what I just sang.
And then, what did you say? I'll find out later. Okay, ready? Continue.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Who would have thought that apartment cleaning for a hoarder, along with having multiple existential crises, would make me so sleepy? Looking around, there doesn't seem to be any readily available clock. Cooper probably just uses his Axiom for that.
True.
In that case, I can just use the tablet I found. The one with the pictures of all his friends.
All his
I'll need
friends.
to ask him for the passcode.
All his army friends. From what we assumed.
Did he say I could have most of what he did say I could have most of what I found after all.
True.
I might as well get some use out of it. Thankfully, the lock screen has the time on it. Little past noon. I've only been up for a few hours, yet I feel totally exhausted. No shit.
Oh my god.
You went walking, and you have a lot of pain in your body because it's trying to readjust to being in the real world.
Yeah, okay. Now my dad's knocking on the door. I'm so sorry, guys.
Father's knocking, now we gotta wait. This company's gotta talk to his parental units. Parental units. Musical interlude provided by an internet-produced AI. I'm sorry that you have to hear this horrible voice, but you're gonna be stuck with it till Comfy comes back. Woo! Hold up, I actually got it. Dude, where is
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're just gonna have to sing it, edit out more singing, that's fine.
Oh my god. Alright, we read this. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
1. You know what? Screw my sleep schedule. I'm tired. I deserve a nap. It feels like it's been forever since I had one. And look at me getting southern now. Get that hat off my head. It's so
Haha,
grand and comfy.
Southern.
Who am I to deny myself one of life's simplest pleasures? Sleep. Once I am totally not bad. Once I make my totally not bad decision of sleeping at noon, I rub my stomach for a second. I'm not hungry yet, I guess. Can't imagine I'll be out for that long. I was no stranger to eating lunch at 2 p.m. during my undergrad, after all. I remember when I told Deanna that I consider 11:59 a.m. to be breakfast. Still, she blew a gasket. It didn't help that I woke up 20 minutes before that, since I was... What was I doing? I can't have an inner monologue without getting stumped. Okay, that's enough distractions for one afternoon. I deserve a bit of rest and relaxation.
Yeah.
I get myself comfy on the couch again. If you hear grab.
Yep. Comfy.
Not super, not super cold in the room, but I drape the blanket across my legs anyway. Still not sure if my body can regulate its own temperature.
Huh.
I'll need to test the limits of my sense of touch at some point too. Oh my.
Mhm.
But that can come later. Yeah,
True.
well.
True. There's no nothing for work scenes in here,
Thankfully.
thankfully. But we have cover dog just in case.
For now, I drift off into a well-deserved nap. Or as I say, a nap.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long I've been out. No more than a few hours. Even so, I'm starting to wake up. I think someone turned one of the lights on in the kitchen. I'm so exhausted that I chalk it up to nothing but a dream shenanigans.
Really?
Dream shenanigans! That's when I hear the sound of the door open, along with an irritating creak to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even flutter my eyelids open. I decide to say fuck it and try to drift back to sleep. Yee.
Oh my
If I
god.
die,
What are
he
you
has the
talking
same
about?
mentality I have whenever
What
I
are
go
you
to
talking
sleep.
about? Hey. Hey, Cyrus. Oh my god, wrong voice. Hey. Southern. Hey, Cyrus, wake up.
And just like that, the blanket I planted on my head to block out the extra light is torn right off.
Hey, he's gotta get. What
Oh,
happened?
it's
What?
Youngme.
Huh?
Uh,
Wait.
what? My body aches as I'm forced out of my short slumber.
Hey, look, he's scruffy. A little. A little. He's kind of cute, though.
I mean, at least he's more built than he looks in the future.
Is that a hearing aid in his ear, or is it just his inner ear? That's a weird texture on the ear.
Or it could be earplugs. People
Could,
sleep with those in.
could be.
That special kind of ache that makes you feel like you're in slow motion.
Oh,
Damien?
I went southern. I mean, it
What the
works.
hell?
Don't you Damien me, mister. You promised you get up early with me and to go running.
I lovely turn over to look at the alarm clock. It's 5:55 a.m. I said I'd get up at 6. Those extra minutes would have helped. Damien scratches the back of his head.
Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I got a bit excited.
I can hear his tail swish a bit. Jerk.
We haven't gotten to hang out out like this in a while, so. Oh, look at that
I exhale with
face.
a smile on my face.
Oh,
I can't get mad at him for something like this. Oh, I definitely can.
probably, yeah.
You can ask my boopers. I get very mad if I get woken up before my time.
Yep.
No worries. I just had a rough night of sleep.
Too rough?
Not rough enough to keep me from our date.
Mhm.
Oh, right. I
Yeah.
keep on forgetting I'm the
You're
narrator.
you're the narrator. It's your
Sorry
inner
for the silence,
it's your
Granny
inner
Kelpie.
monologue. It's your inner monologue.
Damien's ears perk at that, and he dons that big, goofy smile of his. I could barely see him in the moonlight, but he's adorable as ever. Although, if you want to make up for it, there's still 3 minutes before I promise I get up. Sleepily, I pat the extra space on the bed. Mind joining me? I could use some warming up now that someone snatched my blanket. Oh my.
Oh.
Damien snorts at that before circling around to the other side of my bed.
It would be my pleasure to be your body pill this morning, Sigh. Why did I say it like that? Sigh.
Glad to hear it. Just know I intend to hit the snooze button at least once or twice.
I guess I can let that slide just this once.
Aww.
Oh.
I wiggle as I invite Damien under the covers. His warm fur almost instantly pulls me back to sleep.
And then we wake up and it's Cooper cuddling with us.
Oh no. But not before I feel his feline tail curl up around my leg. Oh.
Oh.
It's a habit he's picked up from our numerous cuddle sessions.
Oh.
Aw. Yeah, that snooze button's going to get a workout this morning for sure.
Yep. That's a big ass bed. Chapter 3. Bygone.
Oh no, we're in the past now. It isn't until
No,
after I
no.
press the snooze.
I think this is the simulation stuff. This is like our simulation thing. Because I remember Damien did ask us to wake up early, like before we went to bed.
I said, we're in the past now.
This is not the past, though. This
But
is
then
the
what?
day after we're supposed to be awake.
But our hair is black in this one.
Our hair was brown. Our hair was black
Our hair
originally.
was white.
That's the new form.
It isn't until after I press the snooze button for the third time that Damien finally coerces me out of bed. So that's like, what, 15 extra minutes?
Yeah.
And by coerce, I mean picking me up and bringing me to the bathroom to get ready. Oh, he looks different.
He's so chunky.
He's adorable.
Babe.
I groan with my dry throat and tired voice.
Babe, do I need to force you into the shower again?
He's so adorable. No. I pat his back, our signal for him to put me down.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, you know I like to shower after our runs.
Was he this chunky?
He was not.
So maybe this is like way, way in the past. Maybe you're right.
Body update.
Mm,
Besides, you know I like to shower after our runs.
that's true, but
He dons that mischievous look, one I'm all too familiar with. Oh, I know that look.
I was talking more about a cold shower to wake you up.
That's the last thing I need right now. I know your name is Damien and all, but you don't have to act like the Antichrist first thing in the morning. I tease before giving my love.
No! Stop it! Stop it! It's more like the fourth thing this morning. Someone wanted to cuddle.
Could you blame me? Your fur is just so inviting.
Oh.
I cling to him again, face planting in his chest. Ah, my favorite pillows. Damien clears his throat, his voice tinged with embarrassment.
Ahem.
Sorry, I'll get ready now.
You better. We'll miss the sunrise at this rate.
Oh no, the horror! Once I finally detach myself from my boyfriend, I give myself a moment for another long stretch. I look at the clock, it's nearly 6:20 now. We'll need to hurry, the sun usually rises around 7 this time of year. I was looking forward to our morning workout, to be fair. See, Arizona, I was right!
Okay, so they're southern.
The Arizona I'm still not. I'm not changing my damn accent.
It's fine.
The Arizona winters are more amicable than up north, so it's actually nice that we can work out together more often. Though that's offset by the summers. It's too hot to even attempt to exercise in July. To that end, we decided to try to run together at least once a week during the winter. Damien didn't complain. His fur made it hard to work out in the summer anyway. Just another thing we have in common. I got some new protein shake stuff the other day. While I get ready, could you make us some?
Can do.
He beams as he heads out of the bathroom.
Just don't take too long, or else I'll assume you fell back asleep.
He looks behind me to the shower.
It'd be a shame if I had to get the bucket again.
I reach for my razor before taunting him with it. It'd be a shame if a certain tiger gave himself an inverted mohawk again.
That was one time.
He stammers, for which I snicker at. It's okay, babe. You look good as a hairless cat.
Huh.
He gives a laugh before leaving me to my own devices. He's so cute when he's flustered. I look at myself in the mirror. It's been a few days since I last shaved, so I'm a bit scruffy. Never was one for my own facial hair. Thankfully, it never takes me too long to pretty myself up. Once I finish rinsing the hair down the drain, I go brush my teeth. And I start mentally going over everything I need to do today. This is one day I've had to take completely off. No studying, no dissertation prep, just spending a nice time with Damien. After about 10 minutes, I look somewhat presentable.
Oh my god.
Though I'm already looking forward to my shower when we get back. Time to get dressed. Damien's definitely rubbed off on me when it comes to dressing for working out. Sleeveless top and shorts are hard to beat. I hate it because that's exactly what I wear regularly.
Heck yeah.
I look at the clock. 6:33. Maybe those extra snoozes were a bad idea.
No.
Can't let Damien know that though. He'd rightfully make fun of me.
Lol.
I scan the room one more time to make sure I have everything. Everything. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure I do.
This freaking one bedroom apartment.
This is supposed to be a dorm room.
This is an apartment building.
Damien's on the couch, sorting through his backpack.
He's snorting his backpack. There's something in there.
I was thinking snoring at first. Hey, it's about ready. It's just about ready. You got everything?
Think so. You?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You sure you don't want earmuffs?
Yeah, this temperature is basically spring weather for me. What about you?
Don't worry. Not the tank top hoodie.
He pulls up his hood.
I came prepared.
Aw, I can't help but clutch my chest. Oh, gosh, that hoodie is super cute.
Look at him. Look at this cutie. Even his tongue has a heart shadow.
Oh, fuck, it does.
That's so cute.
One of my better investments, that's for sure. I shake my morning butterflies out and gesture towards the door. Come on, we got a few miles to get under our belts. Damien puts his backpack on and tosses me a shake.
Just try and keep up with me.
Those eyes.
Oh.
I don't know. That butt is nice to stare at.
Oh, wow. Someone's feeling a little frisky this morning. What's the occasion?
Oh, nothing. Don't get used to it.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Damien winks as we both laugh, before making our way out of the dormitory.
This apartment building.
It's nice to have a partner who's willing to go along with my quirks.
Ooh. Are we really here? Oh, the clouds are actually moving. Ooh. What say you? I want to turn this into a race?
Interesting proposition. What do you have in mind?
Last one to our goal has to buy the winner whatever they want in the cafe.
Oh Lord, I don't think I have enough funds to handle your caffeine
Oh
addiction.
my god, he's me. Guess you're gonna have to beat me then. I'll see you at the hilltop benches.
No, that Damien speeds off. Hey, hey, no fair! I'm the one who needs the handicap here! I also start trying to catch up to him. It's still fairly dark out, and what's worse is that the nature trail we take doesn't have many lights. Damien told me because he's a tiger, he has better night vision. So, I usually just follow his lead. He's tripped only a few times on our outings, so it's pretty reliable. I'm usually too nervous to wear headphones at this time of the morning. There are a few benches along the path that are by light posts. The path goes around the city. Just by counting the benches, I can somewhat figure out how far we've gone. After the 11th one, I call out to Damien through some haggard breathing. Let's take a break, okay? I can hear Damien screech to a stop, his breathing not nearly as bad as mine.
Sure. It's been a couple of miles. I'm impressed. You barely could run a mile this time last year.
All thanks to my wonderful coach. I can't finish a quip between my gasping breaths. Damien jogs to meet me at the bench, handing me a bottle of water.
Take slow sips and don't sit down. It'll make it harder to keep going.
I know. I grumble gratefully as I drink some water. We're about halfway through our run at this point, and thankfully it's been pretty uneventful. Damien notices my constant looking behind us.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
You're unusually tense. What's up?
Oh, sorry, not trying to be. But running at this time of the morning hasn't been the same for a while.
Yeah, I get you. That's why we'll stick together, okay?
Mm-hmm. I nod. A few months ago, Damien and I ran into someone who I'm pretty sure was a meth head.
Ooh.
Thankfully, it was 2-on-1, and the sun was already out. But still, I'd rather not have to see Damien bloodied up like that again.
Oh.
It's a big reason why we haven't done this in a while. I didn't think my first time doing real first aid would be on my boyfriend.
Oh.
I shake my head trying to get rid of my worries. This is supposed to be our safe space, and I'm not gonna let some druggie ruin that for us. Against my better judgment, I splash some water on my face. The cold night air does its job and snaps me out of my broodiness.
It's a sigh.
Okay, let's keep going. If we want to make it, we'll need to be faster, right? I try to put on a brave face for Damien.
Oh my god.
We've been looking forward to a day like this for so long. A day where our schedules finally align. He puts on the goofy smile I've fallen for.
Oh. Right.
Oh, I sprint past him, but my lead doesn't last long. Not that I mind, a little bit of healthy competition goes a long way. Damien's got that competitive edge to him, even for a morning jog. The silent night is starting to fade, partly due to our excessive panting, but mainly due to the rising sun ahead of us.
Come on, Sai. We're almost there.
My ability to give a verbal response dissipated about 4 miles ago. I give him a thumbs up as I force myself up the final hill.